Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amelia and I am so excited to do this project today. So the kids are out of the house. Mum has got Eisen and Evie is at kindy. So I'm making the most of my mum time to do my creative room. Yes, I have a room that is beautiful and I've been so excited to actually tackle this project since moving in here about almost a year ago. But it's just been a slow process. So I have this room and let's go back a bit. So I did costuming for about 5 or actually probably more years, like since I was 14, but I professionally did it for about 5 years-ish before I had kids. And I loved making costumes and I've always loved sewing and creating DIYs and crafting, and I'm recently kind of getting into embroidery and even like watercolor painting and stuff. I'm really new at that, but it's kind of sparking a bit of joy in me, so I'm going to pursue that a little bit here and there. But yeah, I've always loved crafting and sewing and DIYs, so I really need a space to do that, and I finally have a space that's absolutely gorgeous, which I will show you soon. But it's just been a process. Like, I will tackle this room for a day or so, but there was just so much to tackle that it didn't get finished, and then kids came home or I had to be mum again and it just got neglected, and then days went by and it just would keep getting neglected, or I'd have to put something away because someone was coming over, so I threw it in the room and it became the junk room, and I'm just over it because I want to create so badly. So now I finally got the time to do it and I am going to finish it and I'm so excited. So I'm going to take you along the journey. I'm just going to sort through a few things. I have already started sorting through a few things, so it's definitely better than it was, believe it or not. And yeah, we'll see how we go. But this is probably going to be a bit of a 2 or 3 or who knows how many part series, because this is probably the stage where I'm going to be organizing things and putting things away, and then I might do another video separately to this with styling it and like making it look super pretty. We'll see how we go today, but yeah, I'm so excited. And so I'm going to show you the room because it is a disaster, but you have to see the before shot before we get into it. Anyway, that being said, before I show you this crazy room right now, I just want to thank today's sponsor. It's Ana Luisa, the beautiful jewelry company I've worked with multiple times, and I'm so excited because they've sent me some beautiful pieces this time, as they always do. Look at these gorgeous earrings. I love them. I don't know if you can see them. Are they focusing? I just love them. They're so pretty, and they just are something extra with like not just a hoop, because I have so many hoops and I wear hoops all the time. They're my go-to jewelry piece, but this one is different because it's got that detail. It's like it's like heavy, like it feels such good quality because Ana Luisa has like this beautiful quality about it, but the price is just so good, and they're also carbon neutral, so they love to embrace the environment, and their packaging is also environmentally friendly. So it's just a beautiful brand to be working with and to share with you guys. And obviously, you know, Mother's Day is coming up, so I'm very excited because I'm a mum, and it's such an important day because mums need to have a day that's dedicated to them, because we dedicate our whole lives to little ones and being a wife or a partner and just looking after other people, and for one day it's nice to be looked after. So those of you who need to buy from a mother out there, go to Ana Luisa. They are having a 40% sale off. You buy one piece and you get 40% off the second item, which means you can buy one for you and one for your mum or one for a mummy friend. But whatever it is, I suggest going to this company because they are wonderful to work with. But that being said, I also got this piece of jewelry as well. How beautiful is this bangle? It's so pretty, and I've always wanted a bangle like this that has like just the opening, so I can just take it off and put it on and it just dresses up an outfit, or I can just wear it in my everyday clothing as being a mom around the house doing jobs, and it's not in the way. I just love it. It's so cute. I also got to get these earrings. They're similar to what I have in my ears already, but they're a bit of a blingy vibe. Excited to go on date night because I'm going on a date night tonight and I'm going to wear them. Can't wait. Anyway, thanks to Ana Luisa, and make sure you go click the link in the description box below and you will be able to get 40% off your second item. So go click that link. Anyway, let's get into the video. I'll show you the room. The sun is going behind a cloud at the moment, but this is the state of my room. It's actually, believe it or not, better than it was. It's kind of organized. I've got it stuff in piles, but to the naked eye, it looks like a mess. We have these beautiful windows, which I am obsessed with. As soon as I saw this house, I was like, this is my sewing room. I dibs this. So I have this, and then I have this wall here. I have aircon, thank goodness. And then this wall here. And I have this cupboard, which is, obviously it's a bedroom, so it does have a built-in wardrobe, which is kind of small, but it definitely holds a decent amount. And I have some fabric up here. So my plan, it's changed a billion times, but I had this thought this morning. I have this shelf that I actually had fabric on bolts in there, and I thought, why not use this for stuff that's ugly that I don't want to be seen, that I can put on a shelf, or even more like boxes with fabric in it and put them in there. So in this drawer set from IKEA, I have these bolts of material, and I had them in that cupboard before on that metal shelf, and I thought, why not put them in here? They're probably more compact in here. Makes sense to have them in a drawer so I can just pull them out, take it out, and they just look great. So I've done that. I still have room to put more in, as you can see, but I also have these more bolts to put in, but they're too big. These bolts are too big, so I'm just going to cut them down, I think, because they are cardboard, and I'll just make it fit in there. Also, just so you know, I got these bolts, so they're like these that you see at the fabric store. So I went to Spotlight a couple of years ago, and I was just like, do you have any like cardboard fabric bolts available that you're not using anymore? And like, yeah, sure. And they gave me like 20 or something crazy for free. So it's like perfect. So that's what I'm gonna do in there. That's a good tip to store fabric, because it's free and it looks beautiful and it's easy to store things. So I've done that with that drawer and this drawer. I've still got to fill that up. This drawer is empty. So I think it's narrower than the bottom drawer, so it's not going to hold any bolts. So I think I might put my loose fabrics in there. I have a bunch of smaller cuts of fabric, and I think I might just file them in there, and same with the other side as well. So let's do that first. Hi guys, so it's been a few days since you saw me before when I was going through all the fabrics before and putting them in the drawers. So we had like Easter and a whole bunch of stuff happened, so now we're back and my mummy is here to help me. Yay, thanks again to mum. She's given me a few food for thought for this cupboard with all the fabrics, so we've thought that we will try and get as much fabric as we can in this whole cupboard here, so all the fabric is in one spot. And for that to happen, I need to finish going through all the tubs of fabric, which I have here and there and also over there. So there's quite a lot of fabric that I need to go through and really cull as much as I can. So whatever brings me joy, I'm going to keep. So hopefully that'll cut down what I have and it can fit all in here. Otherwise, we'll try and put it in here and in those drawers that you saw before. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll show you what else I'm going to do. So update, I'm still going with the fabric, but we're getting somewhere. I haven't got rid of much, but we're still getting somewhere. My mum is going through a tub, which I'll show you, of things that I mainly got given when I was working on the feature Thor Ragnarok, and it was like paints and dyes from the costume department that they didn't need anymore, so I got to take a lot of stuff home, which is cool. But mum's just going through that because it's kind of got mixed up with oils and things I used to do for distressing fabrics and costumes, and she's just cleaning that and sorting out what is good and what's not. And I'm going to continue with the fabric, but it's kind of getting darker now, so we're not going to finish it all today at all, but we'll get a good chunk done. So if I show you more tomorrow, then that'll be the reason why, because we're losing white. Good morning. It is the next day. As you saw, we worked into the night last night. That was fun. I don't think Mum left until like 10 p.m. We actually had the police come to our door as well. It was eventful, not because of our house, because something happened down the street. Anyway, it was fun. It is a rainy day today, so excuse me if the light kind of comes and goes with the cloud and the sun, but it's cozy. I got my slippers on and my jumper, which I got thrifting the other day, and I'm gonna finish this room because it has to get done. But first, I'm gonna show you what we achieved last night, and I am pretty happy. So come along. Mum and I got this cupboard pretty much finished. I have a couple things to do up the top, but I'll do that later, which I'll show you, and it'll be great. So let's go have a look. Dun, dun, dun. Isn't this just amazing? Okay, so up here I still have to do this. This is the rest of the fabric, but as you can see, I changed the fabric bolts again. They were in the shelf. They were in that drawer. Now they're up there. But that's okay. We finally found a solution. So this is going to be where I put all my bolts of material in color coordination. How beautiful. So this fabric is going to be bolted. So I've got to fold that up on the bolts today. So I'll show you that. And then I've got black materials here. And then I don't think I went through that container, so that's all mishmash, but I got pinks and purples here, yellows and oranges in there, greens in here. Don't know why there's purple, I've got to change that. And blues down here. And then I've got stretch materials, whites, browns, and lace up there. So how exciting. These are just extra things here. I got furs, fake fur in there. These are pillow inserts that I use now and again when I make cushions or change out cushions and stuff. This is some bigger material, like I think that's a big wool blanket that I want to use for a coat or a cloak one day, and some string, which is a lot of string in there, like weird stuff. I don't know, I use it for a lot of things. But yeah, so that is the fabric cupboard. Totally fabric. How great. I've got a stool here because I got to reach up the top. I might put that down the side or hang it on the door or something. We do also have a mirror in here, which is very handy. I do have a full-length gold trim mirror, which I would like to put in this room, but if I don't have room, then this will be the one I use. Anyway, we're gonna close this for now. Oh, that makes me so happy just looking at that. So last night before Mum left, we made up a plan of attack of what we're going to do today, or what I'm going to do today. The kids are in the background with Matt making Anzac cookies because it's Anzac Day. So hopefully you don't hear a lot of banging and crashing. So this little plan, it's a mishmash, but it works, and I think it'll be really handy for me today to be like focused. So I just wrote a list of all the categories, excuse that, that's nothing, of all the categories that I want to put in drawers or cupboards. So I've got like patterns, I've got beads, I've got buttons, I've got sewing tools, scissors, blah blah blah. And I've highlighted a line to where I want the things to go. So I've got that cupboard, I got that set of drawers, I got this table with drawers, and I've just drawn a line to where I want it to go. And honestly, I feel like it's gonna help me a lot because I can just figure out where I'm gonna put it. So that's what I'm gonna do today. believe it or not, I've still got a lot to do. It's taking a lot longer than I thought, which is very annoying, but we will get there. I want to show you that I have these things that my mum made for me when I was like maybe 12, because that's kind of when I started sewing. I don't know, but she made me these matching this pin cushion. How cute is it? It's got like a felt bottom. It's just so sweet. And I think these were made out of the same material that my room had, the curtains. Yeah, I had curtains hanging up in my room, and I think this is the material. So she matched them, and she made this cute little needle case as well, which has got felt lining. It's so sweet. So I thought that was really cute. I'm so excited. But I just wanted to show you guys. I wanted to give you an inspiration of what I want this room to be like. So I think I mentioned this earlier, but this is going to be like a 2-3 part video, which I'll do over the course, I don't know how long, however long it takes, because I need to get supplies for it. But this video obviously is in the organizing stage, and I'm doing like the organizing, putting everything in its drawers and in its place. And then the next one hopefully will be the styling and decorating of it all. So I want this back area to be like the feature wall type thing. So I really would love to have wallpaper. Wallpaper is so in at the moment, and you can get like the reusable sticky, what do you call it? I think it's just reusable, so you can stick it on and peel it off, because we're in a rental, so that would help. So I wanted to do this like maybe floral or stripe, really cottage core. That's the vibe I want to go for. I want this room to be very feminine and like cottagey and floral and just beautiful, inspiring to like make things. So that's the vibe I'm going for. And then I've got this cork board that I got from an op shop not long ago, and it's just got a plain wood frame, and I thought I'd either paint or stain the frame and then cover the cork in like a cute pattern or fabric, or just leave it as is and just paint the frame. And then that'll be like my mood board that I change up now and again, so it gives me inspiration. And I have some vintage prints that I got years ago with the idea of framing them and putting them up. I think I got this one from Spotlight and this one as well. The Simplicity is a pattern company, if you didn't know that. So yeah, I might put them in like maybe vintage frames, like wooden frames or gold or I don't know, something, and put them up on the wall. And then I also want this to be like full of like pretty costumes. I made this out of vintage material. It was a few years back for a stage production, and it's a vintage pattern as well. I think it was like 40s. Very basic pattern, and it's so easy to make. And I might pop her on there. Oh, how cute does that look with that straw hat? Yeah, I might pop that on there, but I would like to have some pretty costumes hanging up here. Then the desk situation, I would like ultimately to get a vintage or antique or just old school desk, but at the moment I'm just using what I have, so that'll stay for now until I get that. And I've got the curtains to do. Maybe I'll do the curtains today, but I have a bunch of these, like, I don't think it's full cotton, but it's like a cotton blend eyelet curtains. And I have a whole heap, like this is all curtains here. They have eyelets. I don't like the eyelets, but I don't think you will see it with that beam there, so that'll be good. And I'll take out these brown yucky ones, so it'll just be a beautiful lit up room. And who knows, maybe I'll get creative and put some lace trim, or I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. Also, I want to put window boxes out on this lattice work out here and fill them with flowers. I just think that'll just look so cute. I don't know if I'll keep it like that or add more, or I don't know, but that's the goal. That's another video, but I just wanted to let you know so you can stay tuned for that, and don't get disappointed that this won't look extremely beautiful by the end of this video, because that's another video, and today is just organizing. And this cupboard, I also think I might put some print material down here at the back of it, so then it'll cover whatever I put in here. Like if I have to put folders in here, which I might have to, it's not pretty to look at, so I might cover that with some material, and you can just see like a cute material behind the glass. Anyway, oh yes, painting this too. This is all chipped up, so I'm going to paint that and paint that weird yucky crackle paint. So yeah, that's the look I'm going for. Let's get to it again. trying on this dress on the mannequin and I found it has more holes in it. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, it's very old material, but oh, I'm gonna have to mend it. It doesn't look cute with this jumper. You know, I'm gonna wear this. But for now, it's gonna go on the mannequin. Let's pop it on. One day, I think I might put some elastic on here so I can actually have it on my wrist. That'd be so handy and so cute. You shut the drawer. Shut the drawer. Thank you. I've finally finished somewhat of this room. Like, I still have to vacuum the floor and it's got like threads and stuff everywhere, but it's definitely coming together, but I'm losing light. I just wanted to say thanks for watching. And my video that I cannot wait to show you is when I style this, because it's going to be a whole new room. But for today, it was just a quick organizing, get it together kind of situation, and I'm so glad I did, and I hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully it inspired you to do your creative room, because it is so important to have that space or just somewhere where you can feel like you, especially as a mum or a parent, you just need that secluded time, whether it's a book in a corner or a room or just going outside to take a breather. Make sure you do it because it is very important. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and please don't forget to go to Ana Luisa. The link is in the description below if you want to check out their jewelry and see what they have available for Mother's Day and just generally, because they're beautiful pieces, and I'm so grateful that I got to have them as a sponsor today. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. That'd be great. And go check me out on Instagram. I post a lot of content there as well, and say hi if you want. See you later guys. Have a great week. Bye.